Hey guys, I'm back again with a brand new video for you all, and I brought you the team that you've all liked. I got a very good response for this team, and this is working very well. I'm using it for climbing purpose as well. Currently, in this Go Battle League weekend, this can be your go-to team. There is nothing much to understand about this team. This team has a lot of the coverage, but not things against the things like Jump Love. Jump Love is gonna be a little bit tough with this team. And obviously, when things like Corviknight comes in action, and yeah, it is already here, right? Things are gonna be a little bit different, but yeah, Quagsire lead, again, I'm telling you guys a lot of the times, right? Quagsire lead is just so good in this meta. And later after this video, I will be posting Corviknight battle videos as well, and double fighting team as well, Primate and Annihilate at the back. That is also going to be wild team for the Go Battle weekend. And thank you so much for 2,000 subscribers in the channel. I appreciate that. I really love the support that you guys are showing me. So without any further ado, let's start the battles here. Moving into the first battle, it's going to be Quagsire against Annihilate. We've done this a lot of the times. I just throw at 6 just to make it, you know, the CMP, the same turn moves, right? So let's just go for this Aqua Tail, and so they didn't hit. All right, so this is going to be the first Rage Fist, and another one I will so this, oh, they actually, this one was the Shadow Ball Annihilate. They really surprised me. And we are out. They shielded one, so they are yellow. So what I'm trying to do here is I think they try to catch the Aerialist into the Toxapex, but I bring in my Guzzlord. So let's just throw this Brutal Swing, right? Now the thing is, we have Aerialist loaded at Annihilate, right? And they might have something very strong against Superior at the back. They might double. This one was Toxapex, right? So yeah, this Toxapex aligned with our Guzzlord. It might be good for us, it might be bad for us. So let's just do one thing. Let's not shield, right? And then let's try to, you know, oh, they had, look at that carving. That was so good for us that they swapped, throwing away the switch, right? Man, that was so good for us. So all we need to do is start shielding. This is going to be the Rock Slide, and always have a lot of energy for the Aerialist against that Annihilate, right? And this way we can do not make mistakes, right? So this was the Toxapex. I just throw the Aerialist because I don't want us to be in the counter range for that Annihilate, but they bring in the Annihilate and throw the energy. Guzzlord. So we're neither in the counter range, so we can fully farm them down and just throw the Aerialist against that Toxapex, but we have the Frenzy Plant. So I just throw the Frenzy Plant. So we happen to win this battle with a shield remaining. GG's. Moving on to another battle, it's going to be the Gastrodon. So this Gastrodon is neutral against Guzzlord and Quagsire, but we have a very good answer that is superior. I tried to catch the Earth Power, and I was successful. Yep, we caught the Earth Power, and they bring in Pidgeot. We see the Pidgeot against our superior. This is absolutely not good for us. Let's just go for the Aerialist, and I don't think we can reach to the double, but we reach to the double. This is going to be the Aerialist number 2 against this Pidgeot. And yeah, what I do here is just, you know, we have the energy and come in with Quagsire just through the Aqua Tail. Look at that. I think they had the energy, but they, I guess, wanted to throw, yeah, I guess wanted to throw one fast move, but they didn't, but I don't know. And I actually, yeah, it was the Brave Bird. They coming back with their Gastro, and let's just throw this Aqua Tail. And I was like, okay, I forgot the count. What were they at? Okay, so they threw Earth Power. I forgot that, and then they come in with their Pidgeot. Actually, we caught their Earth Power. Yes. These days, I forget a lot of the things, especially in Go Battle Weekend. You just don't care about the gameplays. You just battle, get the rewards, right? And it was Wigglytuff at the back. GG's. Moving on to another battle. It's gonna be the Marowak, K-Wack, Marowak. Well, let's just throw this Aqua Tail. Do you know what? Even if it's gonna be K-Wack against Quagsire, they eat Aqua Tail and they don't swap, which tells me they might have something like Clodsire, Toxapex, Dunsparce, Diggersby at the back. So let's go for the Aqua Tail, another one. They want the switch. Alright, so you want the switch, yo. Whoa, we didn't get to the Aqua Tail. I really thought I could get to another Aqua Tail, but my bad there. I'm coming to my Superior to tank one neutral rock slide. And then fully farm them down. Usually have 2 shields, they have 1 shield, and I bank 1 Aerialist. I saw their Drapion coming to Gastrodon, and they had Feraligatr at the back, so it doesn't matter if they bait us with 2 Hydro Cannons. If they double bait us, it doesn't matter as long as they don't have Sludge Bomb in their Drapion. If they have Sludge Bomb in their Drapion, then I needed to call here. I needed that 1 shield for that Sludge Bomb. But if their Drapion is running Aqua Tail and Crunch, then I'm gonna win this game. So I calculated that while playing this game. I just double shielded. I hope they don't have Sludge Bomb, because they have still a lot of health in Drapion, and the Sludge Bomb, if they had Sludge Bomb would do a lot of damage. Maybe 1 Sludge Bomb and 1 Crunch would take us out, this Gastrodon, right? But all I needed to do here, since they don't have Sludge Bomb, because they threw the Crunch here, all I need to do is just tank the moves, bring them to Aerial Ace range. Now they are in Aerial Ace range, and for the Aerial Ace, and this Aerial Ace is going to knock them out, and we take the victory. Moving on to another battle. It's going to be the Drapion in the lead. This is so good, right? We find this guy in the lead, and they bring in their core. All right, core. This guy meets its Nightmare. What I do here is I actually shield one of their Power Gem. Not one of their, I think I shielded, yeah. Because I want a lot of health in my Gastrodon when they coming back with their Drapion. If they don't have Sludge Bomb, then they are in more trouble, right? So that's what I do sometimes. I don't like, keep low health in Gastrodon because their Drapion can farm less energy. That is always not the way to go. Now see, I have a lot of health in my Gastrodon, and they don't have Sludge Bomb. So this is going to be the Aqua Tail. Look at that. They need to throw their energy twice, which is going to be huge for me. And this is going to be even more problematic for my opponent. So that is why I tend to keep more health against that Corsola, and then that's what I do here. And now they come in with their Marowak, and it's over for them. GG's. Moving on to another battle. It's gonna be the Diggersby, Fat Boy Diggers. Apart from Fire Punch against our superior, every other move is going to be neutral against our whole team, right? Fire Punch would be resisted in Quagsire and Guzzlord. The Scorching Sands would be neutral against Guzzlord and Quagsire. The Scorching Sand would be resisted by Superior. Fire Punch would be super effective against Superior. So what is the best thing to do? Just stay, because they're ground, you're water. You might be able to get to another Aqua Tail, but this Scorching Sand will not let us. But we get to the Aqua Tail, and they actually come in with their Oranguru. So what I'm thinking is they might be running double Confusion like a Giraffe at the back, right? So what I do here is just come in with Guzzlord. Don't need to shield anything. Guzzlord is an Oranguru killer. It's a murderer for Oranguru and other Confusion users or the Psyche Pokemon. Okay, we don't need to do anything, just for the fast moves and just farm a lot of energy, and make sure their Diggersby don't get to the Scorching Sands. Don't risk it, and if you're at the max energy, just throw the Brutal Swing. It doesn't matter. So at this moment, I was like, kind of sure they have Giraffe, but they have the Emolga. So nothing this guy can do here. They actually don't seal the Brutal Swing, and let's just go for, we have a lot of energy. Let's just go for another Brutal Swing, right? Now look at that. They don't shield because they know they can do nothing. We still have another Pokemon healthy. Moving on to another one, it's a new Quaggy. I mean, I'm not Quaggy, Wiggly, sorry. Quaggy is us. Let's just throw the Stone Edge. We gotta save our Guzzlord from this Wigglytuff, right? So we're doing that. This guy actually shields, which is not good for us actually. Throw the Aqua Tail here. This will at least bring them to the yellow. I'm like, okay, so let's come in with our Superior and throw the Frenzy. And this is where I made a little bit of misplay. Early is just not going to be enough. But yeah, after this, it'll get to the Icy Wind. That was enough for the Icy Wind. And yeah, I needed to shield here. So smart move by my opponent by shielding that Stone Age from Quagsire. And they have the Drift Blim. and Gastrodon. This is a very famous team. A lot of the people are using Wigglytuff, Gastrodon, and Drifblim at the back, right? So what I do here is, doesn't matter, Water Pulse, Earth Power, Body Slam, just shield the one move. Now we know they don't have Earth Power, so I'm not gonna, like, what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna throw the move. That's what I was wanting to say. So they come into the Drifblim now. Let's throw this Brutal Swing, and you know what? They like wanted to farm us, and after this Brutal Swing, they'll be in airless range, and we snipe with airless. There you go. They played a little bit slow there, maybe. Yeah, they wanted to farm our. Yeah, that was their win con there. So it's a GG. Moving on to another one. It's gonna be the Dugong. Okay, we gotta save our Guzzler from this guy. So the best thing possible we can do is we just stay. Let's search for this Stone Age, right? There we go. They shield it. Yeah. They definitely would shield a super effective move, which is going to be doing more damage before the debuff. Now this is going to be the debuffed Stone Age after that. So this Stone Age, they are more likely to let it go since it's going to be double debuff, right? 2 times. So we'll get to the Stone Age, which is still going to bring them to the yellow. And after this, the best thing we can do is come in with our Superior and, you know what, play wild, fully farm them down. Shield 1 super effective Icy Wind, and fully they actually win Marowak. Look at that. Marowak to tank this Frenzy? Are you serious right now? They'll not even get to the... They actually got to the Bone Club there. Now, I don't shield. They again bring in their... You will not get to the Icy Wind, man. What are you doing? Why are you giving us more farm? We now have double Frenzy Plant. They had the Donphan double Ground Shadow they were running with Dugong in the lead. And this Frenzy Plant, even though if it's going to be the debuff, this is going to knock their Fandon out. I mean, Donphan out. GG's. Moving on to another one, it's going to be the Feraligatr in the lead. We have 2 good answers, so let's just come in with our Guzzlord. They are banked 1 move and then come in with their Diggers. Alright, so they give a lot of energy to our Diggers. I mean, our Guzzlord. So the calculations is we can actually shield and then, yeah, turn the table here. So we tank the Scorching Sands. Let's just go for this Brutal Swing. Let's see if they decide to shield here. They actually decide to shield, and this guy, yeah, first, there we go. That is where they made a little bit of misplay there. And we have a Brutal Swing. They actually went for the Fire Punch, not Scorching Sands. They lost their shield, they wasted their shield, and again, we had a Brutal Swing. Guzzlord did a lot of damage to my opponent. Now we can have Superior against this Feraligatr, just shield the Ice Beam. They baited us. I threw the airless, but this was enough for Ice Beam. That is why I shield. And this airless is going to KO them. And they have the Drapion. So let's just throw 1 airless. If this guy has Sludge Bomb, then this was just a crunch, not enough for. So after this airless, we can now safely come in with our Quagsire. Quagsire is still very, very healthy. Yeah, 1 crunch is not going to knock us out. 1 Aqua Tail is definitely going to knock them out from that range. So it is a G to the G. Let's go. Moving on to another one. It's going to be Invisible Pokemon. I'm just kidding. This is gonna be the Dog Fairy. Or this dog barks beautifully. Have you heard this guy's cry in the battlefield? Literally a dog barking. This guy actually has the Psychic Fangs. So let's just throw this Aqua Tail. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stay here. We have Guzzlord. And we actually there we go. They actually bring in their Talonflame. Quagsire is so good in this meta, guys. A lot of the people don't have the real answer. As long as you don't find things like Jumpluff, this team is really, really good. Jumpluff is going to destroy, no doubt. So let's just force them, but I don't think they're going to shield. And they have the Berserker at the end. So Shadow Claws are doing nothing. We can get multiple moves here. And there we go. They had to throw the move. They had to throw the move here, so we can safely let our Gastrodon come in with our Serpent and go for double Airlace. Even though they are steel, Airlace is, I ain't gonna knock them out from that range, so we don't need to. But if it was close combat, just in case we shield it. So yeah, they actually let it go and they lose GG. And yeah, moving on to another one. This is alright. This was crazy. I actually played 12 battles, so I put all of them in this video with this team. I just thought, and this was a crazy guy. What was it doing, man? What was that? What kind of gameplay is that? They actually let go and surrender. And that is it, guys. Yeah, I thought I would bring this team again for you guys. And yeah, very good response for this team from earlier video. Right, I'm using this team currently, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. Right, it's a very good team, very tough against. I fought against Jumpluff team. Like 4 or 5 times. I lost 4 of them. Won 1. I won against the Jumpluff team with this team. 1 game. Yeah. So that is it, guys. I hope you like this content. If you like the content, please leave a like and comment and subscribe to the channel if you have not yet. And thank you so much for 2,000 subscribers in the channel. See you guys in next video.